Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of some evening coding, having fun with code. So tonight, the first order of business would be to create a website for this person I met, who is a taxi driver and who also works like doing painting and finishing works in buildings and stuff. So I do not really know how to describe it properly in English, nor do I know all about it in Bulgarian, but I guess that's pretty much the gist of it. So we should be able to do it quite quickly, I believe. I guess I need to log into my AWS account. There are several things to consider, but let's do it one thing at a time. So I'll just create a repository. I guess that's his name, right? Was that it? Let me just double check. Yeah, so we're just going to create a public repository with his name, and then we're going to clone this repository. We need to go to cd it's impossible to go there. What? Who was the major genius? Okay. Okay. Now we go to repos, and we can just do npx create next app latest using TypeScript. It's going to ask us for the name. Actually, we should have done it a bit differently. I'll stop this and I'll just do git clone this thing. Not an empty, okay. Oh, we actually created this. Okay. How do we proceed? We just do something like this. Then we go to the repository and we do the npx create next app at latest using TypeScript. ESLint, yes. Tailwind, yes. Source directory, yes. App router, yes. 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 No, I guess. And that's pretty much it. Then I would actually open it with my tool, I guess here. I'll actually stop my screen sharing for a moment. we can do what we can do. Okay, we open this folder. Wait. I need to do some stuff. So we go here. Take this one. Okay, so we opened it here. Now we can do the initial commit. So apart from these images from Viber that I've downloaded, I'll just do feeds create next app latest using TypeScript, and we're going to commit. Then we actually want to go to the repos, and here then we're going to open code. There we go. So we initialized a Next.js application, and we're going to be doing some prompt engineering now. Just let me take a look at what we have. I guess we can just get rid of, first of all, we can do it a bit differently. So I'll just copy from my personal portfolio website. So if we go to layout, and just copy the entire thing here, paste it. The metadata would be something like, we can use this partial description that the guy gave us. You can just copy this thing here. Something like this. And we need to give some keywords. They could probably be the same. Something like this. So the initial layout has been handled. There was also, if we go to lint config or prettier RC, let's copy the prettier RC. Okay, what else? So we need prettier. We will do the lint stage with Husky. So we'll do, what do we need to do actually? Let's do some basic stuff like initial draft. I guess we should install Husky and lint staged prettier. Do we have prettier? Let's go to, so the first thing, let's go one by one. This home page, what are we going to have in the home page? I'm still not sure, but for now I'm just going to clear everything out. So I'll just do const home is a React functional component equals to this thing and export default home. So it's the same style. Then I'll just get rid of all of this. Boom. And there we go. I'll keep this import, by the way, or let me do something else. I'll do this. But it here doesn't seem to be working. What? That's weird. What's wrong with, oh, maybe it's just because of these plugins. Okay, let's, as a first step, do npm install as a dev dependency prettier and these two plugins. And once that's done, we would hope that it would work. Yeah, works fine. Then we can do like a commit, I guess. Package log, yeah. Sure. Prettier config. Prettier configuration. Commit. Next, let's do lint staged with Husky, or maybe we can just copy this part with the browser list. Just to have it there. It's just about the dependencies, I guess. Okay. Next, we need to do the lint stages. And we need to install Husky at version 8. And we also need to do this script here. JSM, JS, TS, TSX. Okay, looks fine. Okay. And now we can do npx husky init, husky install, I guess. Okay, looks good. We go to husky underscore. In the husky, what do we have? It's the pre-commit hook that we're interested in, so we're going to get this in place. And also, I would like to remove the git ignore for the shell file, so I like having it as part of my committed stuff. I'll format, and theoretically it should be all good. So in order to test it, we'll save this file in its current form, which is not, it has this import here. So now, actually, let's do something else actually. First, we're going to commit these files. Like this. What else did we do for our own projects portfolio? We need SST, tailwind animate, yeah, animate I mean. Yeah, I guess these other things we don't really need at this point. However, we need to copy the ESLint configuration. Wait, what happened here? Oh, some formatting happened. Okay. Maybe as a next step we can just format everything, or I don't know. First, let's clear out these things. So what shall we do? Wait a second. I guess our next commit could be about refactor layout, road layout configuration or something like that. We can now see that it's actually going to run lint stage, so everything works fine. Then we go to the page TSX and we're going to say refactor cleaned up home page, or like, yeah, cleaned up home page. Nice. And then we need to also, so we will be deploying using SST to AWS. We still haven't figured out how exactly are we going to hook everything up, given that you know, we have our own account that's already deploying our own personal portfolio website, so we need to look into that. But for now, as a next step, I'll just npm install the SST. I'll copy the SST config. And the domain, we are not really sure about the domain at this point. Let me go ahead and search for a domain real quick. So I'm going to go to GoDaddy. Wait a second. I guess this could be the domain. Or wait a second. Maybe this is better. Okay, let's go to the cart. I can now share the screen, I guess. So this is the domain. I'll choose 1 year. It's 10 pounds basically, and we're going to continue to our cart. Full domain protection, no domain protection, no professional email, continue to carts. Wait a second. Come on, what is going on? Okay, finally. And it's 10 pounds. Let's proceed. Just a second. Complete purchase. And now I'm probably to get a dynamic password for my payment. There we go. 887443. I'll stop sharing for another second. I need to open my 1Password and then go to my personal AWS account. So just a second, bear with me. Go here. Oh. Nah, AWS console. AWS console. No, click here. Okay. My account, sign in. We go to 1Password. Root account. Multi-factor authentication. Five 36166. What? Oh, this is the single sign-on. Wait, what do we need? Nine 37374. Ah, what is going on? I'll enter something wrong. Now I have to enter the password again. 937374. Okay, we're in. Okay, so we have our AWS account. Now the first thing, we are in the proper zone. Even though the service we need to go, the hosted zone service is a global service. So we're going to go to our hosted zones and we're going to create a new hosted zone, which would be tanasmarinoeood.com. So we just create the hosted zone, and this is the ID of the hosted zone, and we go here, we replace it, and we do like this basically. And with that, our SST config is also ready. What else? Now we have these name servers, so we need to go to our GoDaddy management. It will take some time, I guess. In the meantime, we have this. Okay, we can do a commit in the meantime. We can say something like I don't know, feed SST configuration. Come on, What is this website doing, bro? Just a blank screen? Are you kidding me? Continue. Not now. Oh, I actually need to start my 1Password. Not 1Password. Of course, we need to start. What do we even need to start? Predator sense. And switch the fans on because our GPU is going to get wrecked basically. So we go to domain, DNS, name servers, change name servers. I'll use my own. We add 2 more fields and we just copy all of them one by one. And we save. That's pretty much it. Continue. Okay, we're done. And with that, we can basically close this. We won't need it anymore. Okay, now we can do another commit. We can say sure ESLint config ignores. Okay. And in the meantime, we can go to package.json and we can format everything by running this script that we have. And there is nothing changed. Everything has been formatted already, which is fine. Alright. Then we have our SST config. We need to copy our GitHub workflows. So I'll just copy this entire folder, paste it. Everything should be exactly the same. And now we have access key, secret access key. So we need to create an IAM user basically, right? To deploy more resources. That's what it boils down to. Let's do that. So we will publish these workflows. We'll commit them for now. So I'll say sure GitHub workflows configuration, and then we'll actually head into our settings, repository settings, environments. We will create 2 environments. One of them will be dev and one of them will be prod. Okay, having created these 2 environments, we want to add environment secrets. So we do access key ID. So we need to go to IAM. And users, we have the SST user, which is for our own thing. I'll create SST Marino EOD. Okay, that's pretty much it. Attach policies directly, administrator access, next, create user. And now we're going to head into the security credentials tab. And we need to create access key. We can choose other, next, create access key, and we can copy it. And I'll just pause my display capture for a second to save this into one password. So this will be a new login. It will call it AWS user access key ID. We'll paste this one here and something like this. Okay. Create one more item. We copy the secret access key. We save it. Alright, that's fine. And now we will click done here. Yes. And we will transfer these variables to both environments, basically the same variables across both environments. So access key ID, have secret access key, and AWS region EU Central 1. We'll do the same for the dev environment, so at environment secret, this one, this one, this one, this one, and AWS region EU Central 1. Alright, so having done that, we can, I guess, close this one. So okay. So having done that, this is how our settings look like. We have the 3 environment variables, secrets in the environment here. We have dev and prod. Of course, to have this, you need to have like a different subscription plan. It's like $5 a month to your account to have this in your repository settings, basically. So we go here, we do that. And this is pretty much it. And now these secrets will be taken from the repo, injected into the workflow, which would then be what SST uses. So this is the new IAM user that we have created, which SST is going to use in order to do the deployment. And it's going to use this domain as well as the hosted zone that we've set up. So our deployment should actually already be in place, right? What else do we need to do? I guess at this point, nothing. We can directly go ahead and test. Oh, the first thing we can actually do is remove this unnecessary stuff from here, from the public folder. We can just create public images, and then we can move all of these images that the guy gave me into this directory, and maybe we can just rename them to not include Viber image. we can actually do like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, basically. Okay. We'll do 2 separate commits actually. Sure, redundant, removed redundancies, or like redundancies removal. And then sure images addition, something like this, basically. And with this, our initial draft is ready. So in the home page we should have nothing, and now if we just do a push, it should theoretically get the website deployed and accessible within like 7 minutes. So let's try that. So now we've pushed to the origin, we go here, we do a refresh, the repository is now available. It's been 30 minutes since we've began doing anything. We go to actions, and here we can basically see the deployment that's going on. Looks fine. So we'll just wait for the deployment. In the meantime, we can actually go ahead and generate the site itself. So to do that, I'll just go to V0. I'll go to my layouts to grab the metadata, and I'll say I am building this website, this static website with Next.js 15 and with Next.js 15 for this person who does finishing construction work. Here is basically what he's given me in terms of info. It's in Bulgarian. We would like to generate some cool design, and therefore our website for him. We have some images that are placed in public images directory. They are like 0, JPEG, 1, and so on. So we would like to have some gallery functionality, perhaps using something like Swiper to animate in between them, or we could also use a React Bits component, a component from React Bits that would be good for this case. I guess it also makes sense to have a contact form that would send an email to the person, his own personal email, and also have like contacts where we his number and details, etc. And basically whatever else I am missing and you think could be a good addition. Also, as you can see, he has barely given me any details in terms of text, so maybe we can elaborate on that with some text in Bulgarian that would make it sound nice and have nice conversion rates, etc. Perhaps even we could look into some basic animations for his work, like somewhere in the top that would catch the eye. And I guess that's our initial prompt. Let's see how is V0 going to handle it. Wait a second, we need to go to our workflow. I think it's still going, 6 minutes. Oh, we're actually done. So this is the dev environment. So this means if we go to dev.atanasmarinov.eod.com, we should be able to see the website. It's loading and there's nothing, but this is exactly what we expect because it's empty. But as you can see, it's already been deployed. We're there, basically. Alright, so far so good. We also need to think about a favicon. Maybe we can create some nice favicon as well using, I don't know, some AI, basically. Let's open a ChatGPT. Which AI can I use to generate a nice favicon logo for a construction finalizing work, like painting and isolations and stuff like that, based on this. Sorry. Luca. Okay. Luca. Okay. Wait, this is kind of logo, yeah. What is this? I want something where I can basically paste it like ChatGPT does. Pay to download for package. Okay. Logoai.com. Let's use this one actually. Logo AI, brand mark, Canva. Okay, let's sign in with our email. logo maker plus text to image. Apps. Where is logo maker? I don't see such a thing. Logo maker. Text to image. Using new design. Logo. Let's use Canva. Can you guide me thoroughly? In the meantime, let's see what V0 did. Oh, this looks nice actually. Okay, logo template, right? Wait a minute. So you sign into Canva, search bar, type logo template. Where is the search bar? There is no search bar. Logo. Home. Oh, okay. Logo. Canva AI. How do you do that, bro? In the search bar at the top, go to canva.com. Okay, we go to canva.com. Logo. Templates. Let's go to logo. Create a blank logo. Okay. Let's set the design theme. How do you do that? Let's see. Design, template styles, combinations. It's weird. Text, add a heading. Texts, add a heading. This one. This one. Okay. Why can't we put this in the center? Ah, it's in the center, okay. This is also in the center. Relevant icons. Search for icons like construction, okay. Elements, icons. Yeah, this is obsolete. The steps that it's given me are basically obsolete. Can we just try this, like going to Canva and using their AI? Maybe the AI will handle it. Go to Canva AI. Boom, boom. Let's see. I guess this doesn't work like I imagined it would. Oh, it's just to ask, I guess. Design for me, maybe. This looks kind of decent. This is working Bulgarian though. What if we tried this one? Maybe it's less complicated than Canva. I don't want to spend too much time into such a minor thing, basically. In the meantime, we can go, I guess, to V0. No, bro, I do not want to sign in. What the fuck is this? Okay, let's go to Canva. Pick up, color, text, brands, tools, elements. Let's try with Canva. Icons. Paintbrush. How do we do it with Canva? Add relevant construction, paint roller. Okay. Maybe paint roller. Yeah, of course these are pro. Yeah. You know what? I'll do this later. For now, just iterate on the current thing. Just say, can we make the icons with animation behave a bit more randomly, because we now see 3 icons doing the same thing. I don't know how to work with this, bro. I need something easier, simpler, faster. Luca. Can't we just use Luca and somehow extract what we need, like maybe green, teal, and yellow? I don't know. Let's just try. Tools, hammer, construction, we want to use a paintbrush actually. Symbols. Come on, how much time is it gonna take, bro? We're waiting. How do you change the symbols? How? is this? So as of 2025, there isn't an AI that can utilize an LLM or whatever and just generate what I need without having to spend ages. What if we go to also I think it looks kind of old school. Can we modernize the design? Also, the icon spinning is too fast. It should be pleasant to the eye. Wow, ChatGPT actually did the job beautifully. Okay. Can we actually get rid of the text? The texts should be centered and the buttons should be below. Also, the secondary button is barely visible. See image. Same for second image. We should have some border on this. Second and third image, we should have some border on this. Okay, blah 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 blah. And the hometown is Plovdiv, not Sofia. Let's see. Okay, we're actually doing kind of good, I believe. How much time have we been doing this for? It's 1 hour 10 minutes. We should be done already. We kind of wasted some time there with these icons and stuff. Come on, bro. Oh. Okay, this actually looks better. It's nearly there, I guess. So this is the image that we gonna need. Wait a second. Public images, this would be logo.png. Boom. Okay. Now we go here, we have the logo. We can actually cut it a bit, so we can do review in Explorer, open with Paint. Okay, then we just save it. Right. Then we'll just go to PNG to ICO. Cloud convert. We'll take it and we'll paste it here. Download and put it here. It's favicon ICO. Cut. Go to source, app, paste, replace. Okay. I think it kind of looks good now. Overall, clean, neat, decent enough. Let's create some components, shall we? So let's go to the VS Code, create the components folder in here, and this is going to be about.tsx. We're going to have to first do npx. We need to install SHATCN. Installation. Next.js. Boom. Boom. Yes. Neutral, gray, zinc, maybe stone. Okay. In the meantime, transferring components. So we have about, contact, footer, gallery, how many do we have? From 0 to 4, so we have 5. Okay. I just don't like the style of the components, like how we do it. Const react functional component equals this export default gallery. Const contacts react functional components export default contact. Like this, so we have the footer, contacts, about, contact, footer, gallery, okay. In the meantime, let's do commits, globals, package, okay, components, JSON, utils, chore, or like, let's make it a chore, I guess, which is SHATCN configuration. have the gallery following the style, footer following the style, about, and contact. Okay, everything seems to be following the style. What is the problem here? In contact we have error. Oh. Okay. We also need to add some SST components, but we'll do that a bit later. We go to V0, so we added about, contact, footer, and gallery. We want to add the hero component. We don't need to have anything that stays commented out actually. Okay, we'll check for commented stuff in here, 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 and here. It looks good. Hero and services. One other prompt, I can see most components are client components. Isn't that not ideal for SEO? Or is it fine? Contact route, mesh point, SES. Send neighbor. Services. Unoptimized. I don't know why is it doing this shit here. And we just need to have the page use this. There we go. Which components are we gonna need from SST? Latest ads button. Cart. Input label text area. Okay, looks good. Oh, I just need to do return. Okay. We can do some commits, which would be first I would run this script to format everything. Okay. We do something like this, I guess. Okay. We can go do some bit more prompt engineering. We'll go. Also, could we make components follow this code style, like React, FC, etc.? Okay. Now we'll do feed logo. Feed favicon. And then feed initial draft, initial version, initial design version, or something like this, I guess. Okay. Okay. Let's see, we go to codes and we start copying things again. Just need to make myself vitamin real quick. Okay. Okay, so we need about client. Then we need to copy about. Okay, contact. About client, okay. About SST, okay. Contact. Footer. Gallery. Guess it did not update this one. Hero client. Okay. Have hero. Wait a second, how do you have hero client and then you have hero? Why do you have hero? Why do we have hero and hero client, but both of them using use client? Can you double check if you did everything properly? Services clients. Can you double check everything if it goes, if it follows our requirements so far, and not do any changes if it does? Okay, so we have the logo. Where do we incorporate the logo? And then we want to incorporate the logo somewhere, somehow. Or multiple places if it makes sense. The logo is found in images/logo.png, and here is what it looks like. See image, and now we can just take the logo boom, Okay. Just gonna wait a bit for this last thing. And there's one last prompt we'll have to do. Oh. I love spraying myself with perfume. Just smell good. If we're talking about the logo, I guess we should remove the background, right? How do we do that with Paint? Can we do that with Paint? Paint. Maybe can we just use this one? No, we can't. Tools. Okay, we cannot do it with Paint that easily. Background remover. Remove.bg. Nice. Now we do backgrounds. Does it look good? Looks good enough, basically. This, and then do we have any comments in the code? Where did we have the comments that we removed? I don't quite remember. Let's just check real quick. Not here. Contact, footer, gallery, hero client, hero. I think most likely the comments would have been removed. Yeah, looks like that. Okay. This one remains the same, so let's just do copy pasting now. Wait, I would like to do one more prompt. Also, I would like the props interface to always be called props, and then whenever there are children, we should do React FC props with children of props, or just React FC props with children. What else is there for us? Okay, let's do this prompt. And SES, sandbox environment, verified email. we will be sending an email, just one email, so the sandbox environment is pretty much fine. SES, yeah, I would like to also set up email sending through the contact form. As a final touch. So to do that, I'll open my other project, and then we have SES client. Okay, receipt through. SES v2 client, actually. Verification URL. Content. Credentials. Register. Address. Similar to address. Hard coded. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, wait a second, let's first, yeah, this is still going. Let's first go to source, create a constants.ts file, export consts, email equals to John Doe Gmail. For now, I'll use my own one. So then okay, this thing should be done. Let's just copy the components now. So we have about client, boom, about TSX, copy, paste, contact form, contacts, footer, gallery client, what is this? Next slide. What? I mean, for now, just keep it like this. Maybe we can change it later. Gallery. And 5. Here, client. Hero. This shouldn't have the use client, bro. Then you have services client, and you have services. Good. All right. We can now do something like source component. Boom. Then we can say refactor client versus server components for sale. Okay. Chore logo background removal. Nice. Now we want to extend our SST config in order to be able to send emails. So create one more file here, which we'll call api.ts. We'll keep this one open and we'll go to SST config here. And let's see what do we have to do. So we go to, we need to, is this domain identity email sending? We don't want to be sending domain identity, email identities, identity. Okay. Let's go to SST config. Then we'll create these things here. Basically, we don't have the domain identity, and we'll just leave this one. Okay. Okay. We have the identities that are then being linked like so. Environment variables, domain, location, blah 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 blah. Out, cryptonext, public app URL. Where do we need that? ST config. Metadata details. URL details. Footer. Brand key. So I guess just do this. And how do we exactly configure the email? I guess this one. Domain identity. This would be called next email. Okay, and I guess that's pretty much it. Then we go to API. We copy this one. SES request designer. So this is, I guess, the dependency that we need. We copy this. We go here. From email address should be from email, like from email, and then we'll have to do some prompt engineering. So it should be like the server export const this thing equals to an asynchronous function like so. From email address would be from email to address email content subjects. What do we have in the contact form? So we have name, email, phone, message. Name, email, phone, message. I guess we can just hard code this. And the data, we can basically have like, what can we have? Wait a second. We have a gallery, sorry. Close orders. Then we go to the contact form and we have name, email, phone, and message. We can open a ChatGPT window, like a new chat, and we can paste these things. I guess like this. I would say, can we incorporate these in a nice manner? That should be enough. We'd like them to be separate parameters so it's simpler. Nice. Oops, I didn't want to click edit, sorry. I want to click copy, paste, boom, we're ready. Now we need to work with the API routes. Also, we need to go to our AWS console and search for SES. Europe, Frankfurt, what do we have here? Identities. First, I want to probably just deploy, see what's going on, and then we'll continue with that, right? So for now, we'll do something like feeds SST or like infrastructure for SES. Infrastructure configuration for SES with my own email. Okay. That's pretty much it, I guess. We'll just commit and push at this point, and let's see what happens. Okay, in the meantime, we can go to V0. Where is V0? There we go. API contact route TS. So we go create API contact routes.ts. We copy Okay, good. So we have this, and here we will also paste the contact form, the API routes. Can we make it work? Verified SES sender. No reply at whatever. No reply at sender Stark email. We'll modify it a bit, I guess. Go to API. We don't need the from email. We use this one. Next email resource should be imported from SST. Then we have DTS. SST environment DTS. Interface resource. Next email. That's it, I guess. Go to API, so recognizable now. Something like this, I believe, should be. Now we don't have to provide anything here. Have the API route, blah 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 blah, and that's it. Let's check out our workflow. It's failed. What happened? Build and deploy, deployment. Oh, right, we're getting these build errors. Let's go to V0. Can we please handle these two issues? Okay. Let's go back. Has there been any identity created? I don't think so. Oh, there actually have been some identities created for us, so I guess I need to go to my email. Just hide my screen for a second, and then I'll have a verification email, which I need to click, and now it's verified. Come on, come on, come on, you're so slow. Okay, good. Alright, we're done with that too. 0 is just handling those. Okay, got the code, boom, copy, paste. Right. Fix depth issues. And then we can also commit, have the API, route, email, constants, whatever. Why do we have this email? We're sending to it. So whenever somebody, yeah. Alright. Feeds, hooked, contact form, hooking up, contact form, hooking up, yeah, something like this. We'll push. All right. Now we just need to check out our workflow and see if it's going to succeed. And I'll just be right back real quick to see the results. have another problem, as it would seem. What now? What? You can just give this v0, I believe. Oh, I know what it did. Have the hero component, which I thought should be a server component. Actually it should be. Scroll into view. Oh, this is the problem. Yes, okay. Yeah, it's going to identify it, right? Okay, good. What was the other thing? React hot toast. Okay. Could we also use React hot toast to display a notification whenever the contact form is submitted successfully? And then install React hot toast. Clients. T6. Let's see. Okay, looking good, everything looking good. Okay. Go to code, go to hero client. We copy it, hero. Services. Services client. I believe only these ones were changed, right? Yeah. And then we go to version 13, contact form TSX, and we go to layout and we do this. Actually, we need one more prompt. And why is the contact form suddenly looking broken? This is why. Here is my layout. Could you not obliterate it, please? Components issues. Okay. Does it work? Let's see. Could we also use ZOT schema invalidation for the contact form? Do we need that? I mean, we don't really need that, do we? Okay. We can search for XXX, for example. Contacts. Okay, we need to replace these two with the number of the guy. I have his number in my phone, which is 892941814. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see, what do we have? Contact footer. It's Placing real contact number. Feed React Hot Toasts configuration. Oh, we made a bit of a nasty commit there without the React Hot Toast, but it's not gonna matter anyway. We need to install Zot. Validations.js. Validations.js contact form and the route. Okay. Contact form, copy, paste. API route. Do we need to adjust anything to handle Zot2? Name, email. The email cannot be optional. It could be optional actually. Payload. There we can do interface, contact form payloads, and then we can just do we can just do this, boom, 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 like so. Here we can say email, then you go this thing, otherwise just an empty string, something like this. Content. Contact bro. And is there anything else? We just need to wrap these into an object at this point, and everything should be ready. There we go. push. And let's have our fingers crossed. Of course it fails again. Why does it fail? Thing we can do actually is to having removed the background PNG to ICO again, because we forgot to do that. We go here, we go to public, logo, review in Explorer, put it here, boom. Downloads, cuts, boom, source, up, pastes, deletes, favicon, sure, favicon, update. About client, about TSX, services client, services TSX. And why did it touch the validations again? Or is it saying something wrong? It didn't touch them actually. Okay. Before I push, I'll actually try to npm run builds, because it's pointless to wait for the pipeline to fail. Okay, we can push and then wait for it to see. I'll just do it like this. Now it's going to fail because we need to have the folder to be able to build, most likely. Yeah. So we just need to use the pipeline at this point. We cannot use the normal Next.js build, at least locally. See how's it going. Oh, okay. I think we're good. I can just wait here, I guess, and see when it gets deployed, and then check out the final product. It got deployed, apparently. Do a refresh. What is this icon here, bro? Oh, this is the icon for the email. Okay, in the deployed version, I see this minor issue with the email icon. Okay, and we can see the favicon. It's kind of really somehow messed up. Why? What if we why is the favicon kind of compressed? Open. Why is it getting cramped up like that? Is it the logo that's kind of messed up like that? It's weird. I have this logo, but when I convert it to a favicon, it gets squished, kind of like squished from the sides. Why? It should be a square. That's what it's saying. Yeah. Okay. How can we make this be a square? Can we do like view, file, view, zoom, rulers, grid lines, tools, brushes. Wait a second. I mean, can ChatGPT do it for us? Can you make it a square with the logo being in the middle? Okay. Is it going to handle it? Let's see. In the meantime, we can go to V0. Footer. There are no changes to the footer, bro. What did you do? If we go to the deployed version, SVG. Layouts, page, footer, section. It's a section that we're looking at, right? We have section ID gallery. Gallery components. The mail icon, excited center. That's really weird, bro. Why do I not see any change? Why? First of all, it was already there in the HTML, and second, this is what I see in the deployed version. See image. What did it do? Contacts. Flex shrink 0. Okay. Styling issues. All right. Save images, logo 2, for example. Okay, it's a square, and now we go to. Wait, can you remove the background so only the icons have colors? In the meantime, we could test the functionality of the contact form. Where is it? I don't see the contact form. How about that? I see no contact form in the deployed version. That's super duper weird, bro. Why do I not see that? Go to page, see contacts. Oh, because I'm being stupid, but I'm kind of tired already. So these styling issues, I guess they were not even there. So I can just do git reset head 1 and then reset these changes. There seem to be no changes in this one, and then this is the proper import. Fix proper imports. Okay, then we go to our ChatGPT. Perfect ChatGPT. Good job, great job. I don't have to use this remove background bullshit that actually degrades my quality. Fuck that bullshit. Alright, beautiful. I feel good. Alright, we're cooking, boys. Boys and grills, like my raid leader used to say. Aloha's boys and grills. Fuck you, Ofla, shut up, please. Alright, so now, perfect, lovely. So now I gave it to favicon.io and I got a zip from them with cuts source app paste open with these files. See image. Since I am using Next.js 15, I have my favicon.ico in the app folder directly. Now that I have all of these, how do I incorporate them? This is my layout, root layout. So we just extract the archive in the app folder. Fair. And then we do basically with the metadata. We play with the metadata. Perfect. And now, okay, this should work beautifully, and also one more thing, we got a bunch of images in public images 0.jpg to 4.jpg. How do we preload them? I guess this is the approach I would go for. So I need to go to other. Preload images TSX, okay. Gallery. This is React, not functional components. Okay. Above the body. Delete this, do some commits and see if it all works properly. So first thing we do, chore logo updates. Okay, I'll just remove this just for a second. Okay. For like favicons. Okay. And then we save, feed, preload images. Okay, and okay, good. And is there anything else for us to add, like robots or whatever? I don't really know what else there is. Data, okay. So we have .ht access in public. Manifest.json. Robots texts. Okay, manifest.json, blah 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 blah, HT access. Sitemap XML. Okay, so robot sitemap manifest, HT access, then we go to the layout. What about the page? Metadata for the page, structured data for the page as well. What? Come on, baby. Where is the structured? Huh? Oh, right. The JSX, I guess. Can we just use next script? Nah. Let's leave it like this. Looking good, I guess. Your domain should become nice, beautiful. That's the update to the page, and then we have our update to the layouts. Which is here. Which ChatGPT did we use? This one, okay. You mean to tell me that if I just paste it here, should be all good? Width and height. width. What are the dimensions of the logo? .124 by 124 basically. Okay. Nice. Okay. Great. Oh, wait, favicon. We seem to have lost the favicon with the manifest. Wait a second. So we're gonna copy this. Wait. We need to merge these two. Here we paste this, and then we paste this. Great. What has been deleted? I think this should be fine. Your Google verification code. Contact form. Read me your Google verification code. Maybe we can remove this verification. Or wait, what's this Google verification thing? Copy link, go here. At your websites. Come on, bro. Verification. This wouldn't work. Okay, we need to deploy it first, I guess. Okay, perfect. I think we're all good. Let's push, see that it gets deployed, and while we're waiting for the build to pass, the build to pass for production deployment, we will test the email contact form And then we will do, once it succeeds, we'll do this Google verification, and with that, I believe we're all done. Yeah, it's just empowering how much can you do with these AI tools. It's just really good. Let me practice my golf clap. Oh, there is this new barbershop tag that we can listen to. Let's check it out. Don't you know that you're the only one I adore? Oh, come on and cuddle up a little closer to me now. Sweet lovey mine. Cuddle up and won't you be my little sweet queen? My little clinging vine. I love you so much. Yeah, need you so much from your head right down to your toesies. So come on and cuddle, sweet little lovey mine. Come on and cuddle up my sweet lovey mine. Cuddle up, sweet lovey mine. Wow, he did it really well. But on this specific tag, the baritone part should be higher, and his tenor part is a bit higher. The baritone part makes it sound a bit better, I would say. I like the platinum version better from 1991, I believe it was. Something like that. Something like that. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I'm loving it. Okay, let's have a look, shall we? Empty cache, hard reloads. So the favicon looks nice now. Contact form. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Of course, this icon, the flex shrink. Which one was it? Contacts. It had to do with the contact somewhere. But for the time being, we can trigger the deployment to production. Sorry, we need to go here and go to production deployment and run the workflow manually. And it will take approximately 5 minutes, 6 minutes, something like that. In the meantime, we can test the contact form. Johnny Depp, for example. Something like this. Your email, johndoe@gmail.com. What's up, bro? Are you happy with your work? Of course, I'm a fucking pro. Of course. Hello. What's the problem that we're encountering right now? There is a problem post 404 API contact is not found. What? Why is that? API contact posts not found. How could it be not found? Site manifests not found. Failed. I'm guessing this needs to be prefixed. API contact is not found. Why would it not be found? Well, because actually, if we logo sizes 24 by 24. Okay, robots disallow. Okay, I think this is the reason. And the sitemap cannot be found, or what? Should it be prefixed like let's ask ChatGPT. So our sitemap is in public sitemap XML. Should we also have public prefix here? So this should theoretically be found. Sitemap, robots, this one, images, layout. Where's the layout? There we go. The thing web manifest public prefix or site.webmanifests. This should go into the public folder. That's the problem. And all of these favicons, they should move to the public folder. That's the problem, right? Android. We can just move them to the public folder. That's the problem, I think. Okay. And are we sure that API contact app API contact Route53 base URL. The correct base URL. Okay. API contact route TSX. That's really weird. It should be in the app directory. I'm such a dummy. Okay, fine. Okay, and what about robots? Should we include the API route there? Okay. Nice. Okay, and with that we should be fine. Fix moved favicons in public folder. Moved API folder to proper. Moved API folder, minor improvements. So the production deployment probably succeeded by now, and now you can try to verify it with this Google thing, and maybe it would just work. In the meantime, we'll trigger dev deployment. 3 hours, wow. Dev deployment. Can we go to the Google thingy? Where are you, Google? Verify. If we go here, what is wrong with my CPU, bro? It's going berserk. Look at that. Oh, it should be this one actually. Nice. Okay. So now, once this completes, we can trigger a production deployment and everything should be fine, theoretically, at least. Theoretical physicists. In the meantime, we can listen to the proper version of this tag. Platinum.
Used. I love you so much. Need you so much from your head right down to your toes. Sweet little loving mine. Come on, my sweet loving mine. Sweet loving
the baritone part just makes it so much lighter. What the fuck is going on here? Why is this thing still not being found? What am I missing? Site.webmanifests. That's weird. What is going on, bro? Oh, what's going on, Rick? What's happening? We're going on an adventure, Morty. Classic Rick and Morty bushland adventure. We're gonna go for a drive. 8-hour drive. 8 hours? So where are we going, Rick? Morty, we gotta go to Bendigo. We gotta go to Bendigo to get me green key. Bendigo? Isn't that like 12 hours away? I'm gonna kill it today, Morty. You're actually gonna die. I'm gonna blow your fucking head off. This is something insane. This is the Australian Rick and Morty. It's called Bushland Adventures. Bush World. There we go.
Wait, grab all you.
Morty. Classic Rick and Morty bushland adventure. We're gonna go for a drive. Big old drive, Morty. 8-hour drive. 8 hours? What do you mean? Where are we going? Morty, we're gonna go get me cube. We've gotta go to Bendigo to get me green cube. We're gonna go to Bendigo, Morty. Oh, Rick, Bendigo? Isn't that 12 hours away? Morty, check it out. I did some science to me portal gun. And now it's also a real gun. I've got a real gun, Morty. Why are you holding it to my head, Rick? Morty, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna kill you today, Morty. You're actually gonna die. I'm gonna blow your head off. Oh, Rick, please, if this is a prank, it's not funny, alright? Could you please just stop the car and let me out? It's actually starting to scare me a lot. Shut the fuck up, Morty. Shut the fuck up. I'm so tired of you. All you do is whinge and complain. It's really getting on my nerves, Morty. I'm gonna kill you and then I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna drive this car off a cliff and we're gonna die. We're gonna die, Morty. Oh, Rick, I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. We're gonna die, Morty. We're gonna die today. We're actually gonna die. Oh, no, Rick. Oh. Wait 1 sec. We're gonna go get some petrol first. Morty, while I fill up the tank, go get some chips and shit for the drive.
Get a paddle bomb, Morty.
Just these and the petrol for pump 4, thanks.
So if you want, you can buy 2 of these for only $1 extra.
Oh, no, just this, thanks.
You can get a bottle of water from the fridge, 50 cents extra.
No, thank you.
Do you have a rewards card, sir?
Oh, nah, just want to buy this stuff, thanks.
Morty, what's taking so long?
Oh, I'm stuck. I can't leave. Oh my god! You just killed him, Rick! He's a bureaucrat, Morty.
There we
don't
go.
respect
There
him.
we fucking go.
Rick, I think you've said that
Oh,
before.
Lord.
That's out of context here. Nah! Oh no! I filled it with diesel! Oh shit! Morty. There's nothing we can do. We're gonna walk, Morty. We've got to walk to Bendigo. It's gonna be 8 days, Morty. 8 days to Bendigo to get me cued. 8 long days, Morty. This is our walking along the highway, Rick and Morty adventure.
Morty adventure!
Rick, I've really got to go pee. Where can I go? Oh, don't worry, you cute little Morty head, Morty. I'll take you to the bush dimension. You can pee behind a tree there. We're in the bloody bush dimension, Morty.
The bloody
you can pee
bush
here.
dimension,
Go behind that
Morty.
tree there, Morty. That one. That tree. Do it. Yay, Morty. Yay. Okay, don't look. Oh! A snake bit me! What? A snake bit my penis, Rick! Oh no! I've got to suck your penis, Morty. I've got to suck your little Morty penis to get the venom out now. What? But you're my granddad! Oh, come on, Morty. Just one little suck. It'll save your life. I don't know, Rick. Isn't there another way? Sorry, Morty. It's the only way. I've got to suck your little Morty penis. Oh, the venom's really starting to hurt. Don't worry, Morty. I know a guy in the bush dimension who'll be able to help us. We'll go see him. Old mate Dougie, the bush wizard. Let's go.
Let's go!
G'day, Rick. Wabba labba dub dubs.
Wabba labba dub
Dad?
dubs.
No. Awkward turtle. So, how's it going, Dougie? Me Morty got
Dougie?
bitten by a snake. Anything you can
Morty
do?
got beaten by a snake.
Let me check my bag.
Snake.
Put this on your cock.
What?
Put the whiskey grub on your cock.
Oh, come on, Morty. Put the
Why?
whiskey grab on your
Just put
cock.
the witchy grub on your cock, Morty. Oh, jeez. I don't know. What are you, racist? Just put the witchy grub on your cock.
Put the whiskey grub on your cock.
Okay, fine. Put it on there, I guess.
Put the whiskey grub on your cock.
Okay. What now? Morty, you're so gullible, mate. Huh? We just pranked ya. That's not a bush wizard. That's your dad. Yeah, I knew that. Shut up, Morty. You didn't know.
Had no idea.
We made you put a witchy grub on your naked cock. What about the
Naked
snake
cock.
venom? Oh, it was an earthworm, you idiot. God, you're dumb. What? No, it was a snake. It bit me. Oi, Jerry, Jazzy boy, we've got to go to Bendigo. Can you help us out?
Oh, no. I can't take you to Bendigo. I can take you to Uncle Barry, though. He can take you there.
Oh, yeah, of course. Uncle Barry. Yeah, take us to him. That'd be great.
Right, see you later, boys.
Oh, I bumped my head. Get in the wombat hole, Morty. Welcome to the ancient bush cave of Uncle Barry.
Gullah.
Oh, yeah? Oh! You put fire ants in my hand.
No, I didn't.
They're right there. You can see them. Shh. You're being rude, Morty. They're goblins.
Take the ball.
Get the bloody ball.
Uncle Barry.
Yeah, mate, that's me. And who am I speaking to?
Name's Rick. Dougie sent me.
Look, I don't know who you are, but you look like a top bloke. And I know this is weird
You
to
look
say,
like
but
top
I feel a
bloke.
strong bond between us.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Top
I've
bloke.
only known you for 15 seconds, but it feels like 15 years.
15
I'm a fucking
years.
stubby, mate. You're a damn legend. Charlene, bring these Ripper legends some stubbies and a pack of Mentos.
Sick.
Kick the
ball.
Yeah, kick the bloody ball.
So where is off to?
Me and me mate Morty here have to get to Bendigo.
Bendigo.
Get a quick cube. Dougie said you
Bendigo.
can help.
Bendigo? Yeah, I can take this to Bendigo. Actually, you know what? I've got to go get me wheel alignment done there. Yeah, no worries. I'll take you to Bendigo. We can go in the ute after the footy.
Oh, sweet as. See, Morty, things are gonna be all right. We're going to Bendigo.
Wait a second. Who the hell are you?
What? Oh no, his dementia's playing up. Uncle Barry's got dementia.
Yeah, just get into my house. I don't know who yous are.
Barry, it's Rick and Morty, remember? You just met them. Calm
I
down.
ain't calming down for no one. I don't know these blokes. I've never met them in my life. Get out! Get out of my house!
Oh, screw! Rick and Morty is over. Uncle Barry's off his bloody rocker. Help me, Morty! Oh, my hubby's dead, Morty. You saved me. You saved me life. Oh, I'm sorry, Rick. I didn't mean to kill Uncle Barry. It was an accident. Morty, I know I sometimes play pranks on you, like getting Dougie to put a witchy grub on your little sausage. But you are a true blue Australian hero, mate. And I wouldn't go on these crazy bushland adventures with anyone else. Oh, I love you, Morty. Oh, this is real love. Wait, don't tell me.
It's me, Uncle Barry. My dead soul floated right into the bloody ute. Can you believe it? I'm Ute Uncle Barry.
Unfucking believable. Me husband's a bloody ute.
I bet,
Naughty.
boys, we're going to Bendigo. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. Last few weeks have been a bit rough for me. I've gone through some bad personal stuff, but when you two came and just killed me, and my soul went into the family ute, I feel like I've become a new man. I think things are finally looking up for Uncle Barry.
Buzzer, you bloody legend. See you around, mate.
Righto, take care of yourselves, Rick and Morty.
Bendigo. Beautiful Bendigo. Yeah, Bendigo. What do you see around you, Morty? I see trees, scrubs, nothing really. So, where's the cube? I don't know, you're the one who said it was in Bendigo.
Bendigo?
What the fuck are you talking about, Morty? I never said that.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Okay. I think we're all done here. I think it turned out beautifully. Yeah. We'll see what the guy thinks. Maybe we should remove the logo from the middle. Or from here. The icon is still missing here for some reason. There are small issues that we need to handle, but I think we can just end it here for today. I think we did a great job overall. Yeah. I'll go chill now. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.